For this Christmas Day, I have a story of intrigue and murder.
Merry Christmas! I'm giving the people what they want. More stuff. Since there are more requests for more stuff than more me. Yay!
Oh, I might tell you about the caterpillar story later.
Yeah, she's got a good story there.
More murder, intrigue, screaming. For this Christmas Day, I have a story of intrigue and murder. Okay, a couple of years ago, I was at Kmart and my boyfriend went to the toilet. So I was like, I'll sit on this park bench and wait. And I heard this really weird sound. I was like, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm looking everywhere, I couldn't find anything. I thought it was a bird. I couldn't find anything, so I sat down. And as soon as I sat down, it stopped. So I'm like, okay, whatever. 20 minutes later, Alex comes back from the toilet. I sit up and there's a dead caterpillar on my bum. I then Googled it and apparently caterpillars scream in fear. So the caterpillar was like, "Ah!" And I killed it. And all I can hear was like, "Ah!" Google it. Would have been like, oh God, no, no.
Life is over.
Your face is so good there.
I was gonna get crushed by someone's ass. You'd be like,
You see my doggies out here?
the brown one.
The brown one. The brown one escaped this morning. Didn't you, May? Didn't you, May? They were sleeping with me in my tiny single room. And then
have a room tour.
oh yeah, you guys can have a room tour.
You've been sleeping with me and then you'd have something to complain.
This is my room. This is my room. This is the desk. This is my fan. It goes like a ticking clock all night long. In my little single bed. My suitcase, my slab of water,
and your file cabinet.
just A1. And this is the dog bed that just fits in here.
You have to keep the commentary in the whole thing.
It is. There's my room tour.
Like, this is my family.
So the girls and I actually all fitted into this single bed until they got too hot. And then when everyone started waking up this morning, they decided that they wanted to bark and be annoying. So they went outside so I could try and go back to sleep. And then the brown one escaped through the fence.
And this is my baby.
This is
Dexter.
Steph's baby Dexter.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
When the other dogs pick on my girls, he protects their honor.
No wonder they get birds and
You're a good boy.
kangaroos outside, Amea. That's probably what they were smelling.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Everything.
She'll get May's too excited. She'll just start running and never come back. And this is their Christmas tree.
The little wonky Christmas tree. Where's the
It's a little wonky. It's okay though.
I know, but no,
Hang on.
And they used to have over here they used to have a big photo wall.
Yours is beautiful.
And Steph's mum didn't have a photo of me on this wall, so I brought her one of the photos, and Steph's gonna go find it now because she thinks it's embarrassing. Keep in mind, I gave them this photo to put up, so I stand by it.
There you go.
No, I picked it.
No, you won't find it in there, Stephanie.
Where are the photos? From
This is Mum's room. She allowed me to come have a rest on here. Look, you can see her little tribe moisturizer that I got her.
Yeah, she gets a TV in her guest room. Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, so this photo's meant to be embarrassing. I stand by it. I look cute. Look at me.
Oh, wow. Like massive blazer that was like 3 sizes too big.
And this is Steph.
No, you picture on that one.
This is Steph. You look cute there.
Yeah, but now I look like horrible. Anyway, get the one of both of us. Where's the one where we look?
And that's Steph's mum cake.
Oh, that's on the fridge.
What one's on the fridge?
The good one from your
Yeah,
graduation.
What's this one?
Mum! Oh,
Oh, this is Steph's brother. We'll show you him later. He's a little
He's
shit.
cute. No, he's not. He was a lovely little boy.
Yeah, sure.
He was.
He was a good boy.
Every parent says that. Yeah, this is Steph and I. This was when I was 17, because I remember this was for my graduation and we went out and I had a fake ID.
and her name was also Stephanie in the fake ID.
I was, because I had the fake, I got the little name tag that said Stephanie, the name necklace. How old were you here then, Steph? Look at her
How old are you?
eyebrows.
17. I would have been 21.
I mean, lack of eyebrows.
I know, don't just, ugh.
Look, at least I had eyebrows.
Look at
even though you
those
can
eyebrows
barely
now, look
see
at
them.
my eyebrows now, like.
Look, there's definitely a big improvement. Yeah. Cute. Thank you, Kay.
Wow.
I wasn't actually going to do a home tour. I was just giving a room tour, but
This is my Alex's room.
this is Steph's
last
childhood room.
Doesn't look like,
But this is not how it used to look.
but like also proud Slytherin.
Yeah. Steph used
There's
to...
Harry Potter peeps out there.
So, this is Kay's room. We're not going in there, but that's Kay's room. And this is Steph's room. And this... I was just showing for context. Because we were going to tell the slap story.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the bed. This is the bed.
Oh, okay, so this is the bed. This was in Steph's room.
This is my
and because
bed.
it's like metal, it kind of creaks when you like move on it. You can hear it. So, Steph and I, we were laying in her bed, so just opposite this one in the hallway, so right next to Steph's mum's room. And when we were having like a sleepover, probably on like the school holidays or something, and we're like, hee hee hee, and because we laugh, it like squeaks the bed. And then Steph's mum comes into
It was
the
like
room,
3 o'clock in the morning.
and she says,
And she opens the door and she goes, do you know what fucking time it is? And then she slapped us.
She slapped
like
us
a sleep.
both.
Like it was like, and then we like
with the one slap, she hit us
and then
both.
our heads clung together. We hit our heads on the back of the fucking bed, and we're like, oh, okay then. But then we couldn't stop laughing, and then she's like, tell me to fucking do that again.
But it was just so funny. We're trying to stop, but we
We laughed when
can't.
she came. Do you know what fucking time it is?
Bloody Kay. And this is the family household, and the other end of the house is actually all new and extension-y, and you can rent it on Airbnb.
Oh my god, yes, show that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Free ad.
Free ad.
Free ad, free ad.
You're gonna show your Airbnb, mum, and be like, you can rent
3 hours up, 2 hours, 2 hours.
It's not clean. That's alright.
It's beautiful.
It's lovely.
So the family's staying in here at the moment, but they have this whole area.
Yes.
They have this like whole area in here. Obviously people are staying in here at the moment. That's what I said, Mum. I said free ad. So there's like 2 little bedrooms in there. People's stuff's in there, so we won't go in there. They've got a little kitchen area here, little fridge, little bathroom, like a huge living area.
Is there anyone in the bathroom?
I love the little blue color scheme. So yeah, this end you can rent. Next time I come here, I'm gonna like call dibs on one of these rooms, so the dogs can stay in there, and they're a little bit bigger. But I only got that tiny room because of my dogs, because the other
They
end
can
of the
stay
house
here
is
if
like
everyone wasn't
carpeted.
here.
Yeah, if there weren't, because there's so many people.
Everyone's-
How many
there's so
people are
many-
here at the moment? I feel like there's already like 10 people or something.
At least 20.
coming
Because
today. Like
there's
total. Oh, Linda's
you,
still coming.
me, Alex, your mum, my mum, Jeff, Linda, Christopher, Chevy. That's 9 already. That's without Elisa and the kids, without Michelle and Ryan. So there'd be like literally almost 20.
Yeah, so it's a full house at the
It's got a
moment.
6-bedroom house, luckily.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I got the smallest room. Was because my dogs were allowed in there.
No,
If there
she's
weren't so
gonna
many
sleep.
people, I could have stayed up.
She's gonna sleep with me tonight in the air-conditioned room, and Alex is gonna sleep with the girls.
I had the worst sleep in the world last night because all the wildlife decided to wake up at about 4 AM, so all the birds are waking up, and the dogs are in my room going crazy, not letting me sleep.
Yeah, it's the country. There's animals everywhere.
And then like everyone started slowly getting up from 6, and because my room's like right next to the kitchen, the girls were like, like trying to like sniff at the door and like jump on the door and starting barking. I was like,
Oh yeah, we have another funny story too. Last night we were all sitting out there in the sitting area, and I was joking around saying Amea is doing porn now, and my mum turns around and goes, "I am too," and we're all like, and then she's like,
what was that? Kate?
"What?" And we all start laughing, and she's like, "What did you say? What did you say?" And I'm like, "Mum, I just said Amea's doing porn as a joke," and you were like, "I do too," and she's like, "No, I thought you said poor. I thought you said she's poor."
Kate can't pull the poor card with this huge house.
She's like, "I have a lot of assets, I don't have a lot of income."
Wow.
But yeah, it was very funny.
It was so funny. She was so serious, and that's like, Kate
I am
makes jokes, but
too.
she doesn't make jokes like that. Like that's not her like joke style. So we were just like,
What?
Sorry, come again. Are you okay? What?
I was waiting for like her to like, because I thought she was joking. I was waiting for her to be like, oh, I put a photo up with like my top askew or something, and then no, I'm poor.
Okay.
So rent her B&B.
Yeah, in Echuca.
In Echuca, Southern 80, wine, food, jazz
Don't
festival.
do it Southern 80 weekend, because I want to use this for
No, because
Southern
I think
80
it's the most
weekend.
money. We can win the other end.
But dogs can't.
Yes, they can. We'll just vacuum.
I know, that's what I was like.
I just bring my dice and be like, shut up. Mum.
She's got a diet.
Like, have this bourbon and fucking soda and shut up.
I like how last night she didn't care after a couple of drinks.
That's what I mean. New drink, what is it? Bourbon, soda, water and lime.
Yeah, I tried it last night. It's actually pretty good.
it's
Other than
called
the fact that
whiskey
your
sour.
mum made it so strong.
Oh yeah, by the
She
way,
put like a third bourbon and like 2/3 soda water and then an ice cube and it like spilled.
Amea is notoriously known for making really strong drinks, as you would have seen in fucking
I
Vlogmas
usually-
with those goddamn treats. She makes like super strong drinks. And I'm
why I
like,
use
where
a
did she
shot
get?
glass now
Where
to
did she
make
get
my
it from? You know, next minute mum brings out this friggin' like 3/4 full bloody bourbon drink, and I'm like, oh, that's where you get it from.
I do. This one weekend for Southern 80 weekend. Southern 80 is like the boat races in Echuca. We were all down at the river and we had like all our eskies and drinks and stuff up on the
So
bank.
the children got sent to make the drinks. 'Cause,
Yeah,
you
so
know,
we had to
adults
go
are
make,
lazy.
and so they could
Even
like
though
just
they're like
lounge in the
only
river and
16,
stuff.
17.
And so I'd go up and make the drinks and bring them back to the mothers, and they got so drunk because you know when you're in the water you don't realize how drunk you are because like you just kind of, you know, floating there. You don't really have to support
You'll
yourself.
see
or
later when we get in the
anything.
pool.
So when they got out of the river, they were so drunk that Carol, my mum, couldn't even walk up the bank to get back. She had to have 2 men help carry up the bank because she was so drunk. And that's all me.
Oh yeah, I've got to ask the people something. Seems though, you know, I have like 2 fans. Should I cut my hair? I'll show you how long it is. This is why I always wear a bun in everything. This is my hair.
Well, ask on Insta Live as well later. That's her hair.
Show the glory that is it. Like,
This is her hair. It actually looks really nice like that, like mermaidy.
it's really hot, so.
Yeah, so she never wears it out. So
This is
keep in
why.
mind while it looks amazing, she never
it's like-
wears it out.
Look at that. Like imagine having this out in 40-degree heat.
Okay, well in 40-degree heat, fair enough, but you tie it up in 20-degree heat. Plenty of space.
Hello again, Merry Christmas. We're in the pool.
Wait, try again. What is it? Merry
Litmus.
Stephmas.
Stephmas.
Say Merry Stephmas.
Merry Stephmas.
I need these Maltesers. It's like a whole box of Maltesers. Thank you.
We're in the pool by ourselves because everybody got out as soon as we got in because Amea smells.
I smell like legend.
Legend. Alex is being our cameraman.
Thank you, Alex. Nah,
I wanted
surely.
people to ask questions. Nobody asks questions.
Okay, so the story that Steph can tell can be the one from her uni ball, whereas Alice and Wonderland themed. Remember that one?
Amea just found out that she was like intolerant to everything known to mankind, so we tried to like sneak vodka in, and they found it, and they wouldn't let us in with the vodka, so they took the vodka, but then we continued to get really, really smashed. And
like wine.
on wine, really drunk, and we had to get a taxi home, and Amea vomited out of the taxi, and then she like ran up. I lived on like the 3rd floor of this building, and she ran all the way up to the 3rd wall of this building, ran through my door, and then I went to the toilet and I came back and I was like, she was like vomiting everywhere, so I had to go shower her. So I showered her, I turned around to get a towel and she was gone, and I'm like, where the hell is she gone? So I went through my apartment and I like,
There are like multiple bedrooms.
yeah, I shared it with like 2 other girls. So I was like, oh my god, is she woken everyone up? What's she doing? I walk into my room and I find her soaking fucking wet, lying in the middle of my bed in a ball. So I literally just had to like shuffle her over, try and like clothe her, and then put a towel down so I could roll up and go to sleep as well. She was that drunk, and then we didn't have any food because I hadn't done any shopping.
The next
And we were too sick.
Yogurt and chips from the vending machine.
I know, so we spent like $40 at the vending machine until her mum rescued us and took us to dinner.
Yeah, and then Mum came and took us for dinner. We're like, oh, we just don't have any money. Mind you, we spent all the money that we had on the vending machine. There were just such limited options there. And you're like, I also had this random pizza in the fridge where there's like 3 slices left. You can have some of this pizza. I'm like, Steph, I can't eat pizza. Like, what the hell?
She opened my fridge once and there was a tequila and what was it? A Corona and a lemon. And that was all.
I remember I woke up and I was like, Steph, why did I wake up soaking wet? And she's like, because you threw up all over yourself and we had to bathe you and then strip you down and you just ran off and put yourself to bed.
By me. She was like absolutely fucking smashed. And like,
I don't remember. I do have photos of my cab
oh
driver.
yeah, I have one of her vomiting out the door. I found on Facebook on the taxi driver was like,
he was not impressed. He was like, fuck this, but also like, at least it's not in my taxi.
yeah, she did it.
Just on the side where you had to clean it off.
No, it was on the floor.
It's just on the ground. Like
Yeah.
it's fully on the ground actually, because we've got photos of me.
We've actually got photos.
In the back of my head.
Find it.
On the ground. Why is my mum sleeping? Guys,
don't know.
I'm sorry you don't get to meet my mum this vlog.
She's a sook. Everyone's snapping. Everyone's like, I'm tired
It's the heat.
and having cries.
Yeah, it's the heat, but it's also like pacing yourself. Like,
Says the drunk one. It's about pacing ourselves.
Says the 2 girls who are still partying when everyone else is
I'm
piped. I
drinking
think you're
Coke
doing pretty
Zero,
well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's how you pace
Yeah,
yourself.
I've been drinking Coke Zero for like 2 hours.
fucking puss.
Because the
So
cider
fucking-
makes me feel sick in the tummy.
Then drink vodka soda.
No, I don't like vodka soda. It tastes like shit. I like flavour in my drink, in my
Oh my god,
alcoholic
you should try
beverages.
like the bourbon and
Oh yeah, my
ginger ale.
mum said bourbon, ginger ale and lime is good. If
It's actually
anyone-
good. I had a sip of it before.
It was really strong.
nice.
Oh, she gave you a taste of it. Or lemon,
really nice.
soda water, and bourbon. I think it's called a sour tonic or something. I can't remember.
Who knows?
Bourbon sour.
See you guys later.
Anyway, bye. Hello everyone. Amea is having a nap because she's really drunk and we're just chilling. God, it's really weird to use. It's so weird. Like, what am I looking at? I'm looking at this bit. That's why they're like, they hold it out like this. Yeah. Dogs are having a play and the parents are having a smoke and a drink, and we're just in this nice balmy weather. The pool is looking lovely and it feels like a bath. Anyway, here we go. She is awake now.
I'm just making some noodles. I'm just boiling the kettle.
Because there's a couch for you as well.
So as soon as the kettle's boiled, I'll make my boomerang and I'll come back outside. But I'm fine. I'm just super, super tired. It's not even that I was drunk. It's just that literally I started the day so tired.
Jingle bell,